Time to make some more bread. I'm hoping I get it right. So, this is still on my journey, right? My sourdough journey. And what I have been working on is the hydration ratio. So I'm trying not to put too much water in the dough. Now there's a big difference when you do that. And I'm finding out the hard way. Because what happens is it makes the dough harder to handle for a beginner bread maker like myself. So I'm trying to get you guys close where I'm at. So I am in the pre-shape method right now. What you want to do when you first shape it, see how it's jiggling? And it's actually pulling away from the sides. Got some bubbles in it. I'm going to empty it out, flour the surface here, work on it, try and make it round after I stretch it. I think that's one of the things that I was doing wrong in the beginning. That's not too low, so you can hear it, but low, okay? Okay, so what I have been doing wrong, like I said, is my dough's been too wet. And it messes me up. So this dough looks pretty ready. I'm going to dump it onto this board that I have right here. Get it going here. Oh, it bounces back up, kinda. It's not. Believe me, my stuff is not like the videos you see of all these people creating bread. I checked the temperature already with my thermometer. It is in between 75 and 80. Right now, I just turned it off, but it's. Look at it again. Let's check it out. Last time it was 73. So let's see it now. I've got some water on here. I think I messed it up. We're 76. Okay, maybe 78. I can't really tell. So, gonna dump it on here. There it is. I'm not okay. I still got more to get out of here. Got your scraper. Yeah, it still doesn't look like the other ones that I've been seeing online. I'm working on it though. A little better, I can say. See, it's sticky, but once you get a little bit of flour on there, not too much. There's other people tell you get your hands wet, put olive oil on your hands. I'm still learning. As a result, you're going to see me make a bunch of errors. I don't know about you, but it's definitely a learning curve that I'm on regarding making this bread. I'll check it out here with my hand. All right. I'm going to try and bulk this dough up a little bit and stretch it out, see what happens. So, a little more flour, right? Because it's sticky and wet, so yeah, it sure is. Now I'm going to have to use my bench scrapers. Probably should do it by hand, wet hands, but I've already got flour on here. Flour and water makes a mess, right? Okay, so let's do it. I'm going to get some more flour. because what I'm going to do when I stretch this, get it up, I'll put it underneath some flour. That's what I got to do here to be able to work with this. I already got a larger board for that same reason. Trying to get this, still comes off pretty easy, which is nice. Okay, so get a little more flour under here. Once I get this flour under here, I can move it around a lot more. Not worrying about it sticking. I just stepped on my shoe and untied my shoelace. Can you believe that? All right, let's get it. Once I get this going, I'll be able to stretch it a little more because I'll have something to hold on to without it. I let it bulk ferment. Believe it or not, I'm trying another recipe. Like I said, less hydration. Had a bulk fermentation in the oven, about 6 hours. Okay, so now I gotta stretch it. Right, stretch it like a big rectangle. Keep your hands from being too sticky. Use these bench scrapers if you have to. Stretching pretty good. Real hard, it's real wet, real sticky. You can see the bubbles in it. So when you pre-shape it right, just get a big giant rectangle. I'm trying to stretch it out here. You want to try to stretch it as much as you can. Okay, stretch it a little bit more. So all I'm going to do now is fold it in on itself. go. See the sticky part right here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to let this rest for 20 minutes after I fold it. Pre-shape it is what this is called, all right? So, like that. Hasn't torn, which is good. Now I'm going to roll it in on the side. This thing's huge, man. I want to tear it, they say. Okay. You never see people in their videos shaping their dough this long. Oh no. I did find out though, when you are doing your baker's math, you're supposed to take into the fact that your starter, your vein, has water in it, so it can add to the hydration. For example, most people feed their starters the same amount of flour and water as they have with their starter. We call that a levain. Right? Now when you calculate your starter into your hydration rate, you have to make sure you add that flour and water, which is going to take your rate up a little bit. And the only way I can handle this is to go have flour in my hands. Put a little flour on it. Alright, so after this pre-shape, you can flip this thing over, let it rest for another 20 minutes. Then we'll final shape it, alright? You see how it's still wet and sticky. Normally, like I said, I've already got flour in this thing, so not using water. And that's the thing. People use water, they use flour. I'm just trying to get this thing going, you know, and I don't know, man. It's tough. Sourdough ain't easy. I can honestly say that. Okay, here we go. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to flour this side again. Flip it over. Now, starting to take a shape. I finally handle it with my hands. Okay, some flour on there. And I'm going to flip this thing over. Let it rest for 20 minutes. Then I'm going to do the same thing again. Okay, this is going to spread out. Cover it, let it rest. That's what I'm up to, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll be back later.